What's up, guys? Andrew here from New Gamer Nation, and I'm with Marsh from Runic Games, showing off Hob today. Marsh, how you doing?
Good. Excited.
So we checked out Hob, and I noticed there's no spoken dialogue at all during the game. Was there a choice behind that, or are you just kind of doing it for exploration sense?
We love the idea of experiencing games, and we really enjoy playing games. Sometimes dialogue just gets in the way, and sometimes it's really neat to go through and see what the developers left for you to play, or not play, to experience. We definitely took a lot away from like Eco and Shadow of the Colossus in that manner. We definitely have something we are trying to show and let people experience, and there's definitely a story there that we want them to have, but we don't want to just hit it over the head with them. You know, we want them to experience it, and we want them to replay it and just be like, wow, like, why did I not see this before? And we're pretty excited about it. Yeah.
So as far as story goes, is there a lot of story, or are we looking at just kind of like a guided experience, or?
No, so the game is an open world. It definitely starts off a little contained and then opens up. And yeah, it's open world. What was the rest of that question? Sorry.
About the story? Is it going to be?
Yeah, but as you play along, the story will unfold in front of you. You will be part of that story, and you'll experience it. And at the end, it'll have a nice finishing thing, and you'll hopefully get it and understand, and your choices will matter at the end.
You talked about a lot about gameplay too, like especially the combat. Something you're really focusing on is making sure you have a solid like combat system and just overall good like platforming mechanics.
Yeah, you know, Hob is this game that came from a lot of people's ideas, and we kind of coalesced and made it into a solid thing. But the one thing we like about games is they're games, and we like to fight. We like to like have that experience when you press that button, things just get hit and crunchy, and it's nice and it's fun. And that's one of the things that we definitely wanted to put into the game, and just not have this walkthrough or this thing that you have to explore through the entire thing. And so we are adding different things. And you know, I might have brought up the idea, like we took a lot of stuff from Shadow of the Colossus and that whole idea. Game's not like that though. Like we aren't just running around and doing certain things. It's just the mood. The game itself is actually quite a bit different when it comes to combat. We took a lot of mechanics that we loved from games like Zelda, for instance, where you get upgrades and it unlocks new areas. You have collectibles, but there's still monsters around. You have to be very careful. One of the other things we're trying to do is make the combat much more visceral, where when you get upgrades, you use those upgrades against them in a very contained or very focused way.
Right. Awesome. There's also a puzzle mechanic. Are we doing a lot with the puzzles, or just going to be, you know, sprinkled in there?
No, the puzzle mechanics. So the Hob is a world that's broken, and the puzzle mechanics come in with you fixing stuff. I wouldn't say our puzzles are going to be flip this switch and then this happens. I mean, that's a puzzle. Like you get from point A to point B, but the idea is that when you do something, there is an obvious something that happens to the world. It has a reaction. It fixes the world. You are making this world better as you play through. So
awesome. And is it coming out for PS4, Xbox One? What are we looking at?
Definitely PC. We want to do consoles. We haven't decided which ones yet, or both, or yeah, we'll see.
Awesome. Well, I can't wait to play it in the future. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Andrew.
Yep.